भारत ने साल की शुरुआत खगोल विज्ञान के सबसे बड़े रहस्यों में से एक ब्लैक होल के बारे में जानकारी जुटाने के लिए उपग्रह भेजकर की है। सुबह 9:10 पर भारतीय अंतरिक्ष अनुसंधान संगठन के इससे पहले एक्स-रे पोलरीमीटर उपग्रह यानी एक्सपोसैट को रॉकेट पोलर सैटेलाइट लॉन्च व्हीकल यानी PSLV C58 के जरिए लॉन्च किया। यह महज 21 मिनट में अंतरिक्ष में 650 किलोमीटर ऊंचाई पर जाएगा। इस रॉकेट का यह 60वां मिशन होगा। इस मिशन में एक्सपोसैट के साथ साथ 10 अन्य उपग्रह भी पृथ्वी की निचली कक्षा में स्थापित होंगे। SLV C58 एक्सपोसैट मिशन पर इसरो प्रमुख एस सोमनाथ ने कहा कि 1 जनवरी 2024 को PSLV का एक और सफल मिशन पूरा हो गया है। भारतीय अंतरिक्ष अनुसंधान संगठन यानी इसरो के एक्स-रे पोलरीमीटर उपग्रह समेत 11 उपग्रहों को सफलतापूर्वक उनकी कक्षा में स्थापित किया गया। इसरो का पहला एक्स-रे पोलरीमीटर उपग्रह यानी एक्सपोसैट एक्स-रे स्रोत के रहस्यों का पता लगाने और ब्लैक होल की रहस्यमयी दुनिया का अध्ययन करने में मदद करेगा। PSLV C58 ने एक्स-रे पोलरीमीटर उपग्रह को पृथ्वी की निचली कक्षा में सफलतापूर्वक स्थापित कर दिया है।
So happy New Year to all of you. So on 1st January 2024, yet another successful mission of PSLV has been accomplished. PSLV C58 has placed the primary satellite XPOSat in the desired orbit of 650 kilometer, 6-degree inclination. And we'll be waiting for the exact orbital parameters that will just now come. And we are also waiting for the satellite to have its solar panel deployed. That also will come in a few seconds from now. From this point, the orbit of the PSLV 4 stage will be reduced to a lower orbit, where the upper stage of the PSLV, which is now described as POEM, PSLV Orbital Experimental Module, will carry out experiments with 9 of the onboard payloads. And that will take some time, and we will come back to listen to all of that, what happened in the POEM experiments little later. Meantime, let me also announce the orbit that has been accomplished, which is available through various routes. It shows excellent orbit, and the deviations from the targeted orbit is hardly just 3 kilometers in circular orbit of 650 kilometer, and inclination is 001 degree, which is one of the very excellent orbital.
ISRO is launching XPOSat or X-ray polarimetry satellite. So what is this all about? X-ray, simply put, is just high energy light. It can originate from space. So there are multiple sources. It could be black holes, it could be neutron stars. Essentially what we have to remember is X-rays are emitted by sources that are highly agitated. So their temperatures could be tens of millions of degrees centigrade, and these are also matter where there's a lot of turbulence happening, collisions happening. So that's where X-rays originate from. So what happens is, when these X-rays are emitted, if you actually study them, they give you information on where they're coming from, what is the phenomenon that's causing them, and it helps you unravel many more mysteries of the universe. But at the same time, what happens is, when these X-rays travel from their source deep through space and then far and then towards Earth, it actually reaches Earth, but the problem is Earth's atmosphere actually completely cuts out these X-rays. So because of that, the X-rays don't reach the surface of the Earth. So the best option to study these X-rays is actually to go to space, to put a satellite in space, to put a satellite around the Earth, and then there is no obstruction. So at that time, when you study X-rays, it becomes easier to understand where these are coming from, what phenomena they are caused by, and also to understand as to, there are several mysteries of the universe that are unknowns. This is that kind of mission, to explore the unknown and to sort of cater to the curiosity and interests of the science community, astronomy community. So this is not a mission that actually connects with the common man, but at the same time, we have to remember that this is a niche scientific mission, and this is just an attempt to tell you what